Iraq. And as the brutal terror group racks up victory after victory on the battlefield, more foreign fighters are considering joining their ranks. Who are they? 3 young men we spoke to have traveled to Syria to answer the call to jihad. They agreed to speak to us from the northwestern city of Idlib over Skype, provided we masked their identities and didn't use their real names. Abu Anwar, as he asked to be called, is 25 years old and from Britain. I'm from the south of England. I grew up in a middle-class family, he told us. Life was easy back home. I had a life. I had a car. But the thing is, you cannot practice Islam back home. We see all around us evil. We see pedophiles. We see homosexuality. We see crime. We see rape. We spoke with Abu and his friends, as so many of these young men do, online. Their posts, many featuring photos of them posing with guns, attempt to make jihad sound cool. And this is a big draw to many youngsters who want to be part of this war, but have little or no combat experience. ISIS claims to be fighting for justice, but in reality their campaign is about brutality. The group has committed massacres and acts of terror so extreme, including a recent boast about executing Iraqi soldiers in cold blood, that even Al-Qaeda has disavowed them. I asked Abu if his family knows what he's doing in Syria. They are not happy with me being here. But when I give them dawah, their interpretation of Islam, they see the reality, they hear the reality from me that they don't hear from the BBC, he replied, after a pause. There are thousands like Abu from all across Europe in Syria and Iraq, according to some estimates. The Sufan Group, a security consulting firm, believes there are around 700 from France, 800 from Russia and almost 300 from Britain. But these figures relate to people analysts have been able to track, and the true numbers may be even higher. And as ISIS's onslaught in Iraq grows, there are fears even more foreigners will be drawn to fight. Last month, U.S. officials said Manar Mohammed Abu Salha, a 22-year-old American known as Abu Huraira al-Amriki, drove a truck full of explosives into a Syrian army position and detonated it, killing himself in the process. Abu says he was a friend of Abu Huraira's, and that they clicked immediately